Hey to all my root girls and my root boys. Welcome to my hood world. I just had to get on this tonight because I was watching a video on YouTube and let me get my notes correctly. I don't even got them on nice and neat like I thought I had them. Okay, but yeah, to start it off, like I said, welcome to my hood world. So I am Haitian. I am Haitian root girl. Mom from Haiti, dad from Bahamas, hence the name. Anywho, I have I have my ginger tea. I hope it's cooled down. Mm, and it is good. So I got my Kush Lord. Don't want that good. Guess I gotta light it. Excuse me. 1 minute while I light my stuff. Excuse the background. I got a cousin sleeping over. There you go. As soon as I said it, it just went off. Also, excuse the emptiness. I just moved into here. Yes, I am on dual bed until a couple of days when I get my furniture. But for now, I'm making use of what it is because I'm just happy that I got a roof over my head. I'm trying to find a body, y'all. I don't know. Me and this lady gonna have to fight because we go through this all the time. And guess what? I found it. Once again, let me try this again. Like I said, whenever Wayne do this, little Wayne Weezy, he light it up. You know, he about to kill some bars. He about to let it go. He about to let it rip, like they call it, let it rip. Anyways, I'm gonna change my headphones. I took the charger off. My phone sucks, so headphones activate. My robe on because it is nighttime. After sleep, rest. I got my goddaughter over too as well. I'm family oriented, so I gotta make sure keep the family around me and my little pets. Come here, Mimi. 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 That's my little kitty, my new kitty. My dog Nasia got stolen, unfortunately. People don't know what they do. She was an emotional support dog. She was a Morkie. She was my baby. But anyways, let's get back to this. What we was talking about, the main topic. I get off track. I told y'all my ADHD be going all the way to where it wanna go. But anyway, like I said, I got my ginger tea and I got my kush. And we can get into it with this. The topic is gonna be about what's the definition of a single mom? Hmm, let's see. Okay, I was watching something on the app. And you know, the app is like my TV, my news, everything. I'm always on here. That's the only reason I made a channel. Not really per se for monetization because I'm not trying that hard, you know. But as right now, it's for like a hobby, you know. And if it gets there, then woohoo, you know, I'm all for it. So I want to, but you know, I'm not gonna try hard because I do live a boring life. I don't got too much content, and I gotta have my son help me with the editing to do videos, but it's coming, it's getting there. Like I said, I'm new to this and soon to be true to this. But anyways, first of all, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, excuse me, O'Shea Duke Jackson on YouTube. Follow him, y'all. Follow him because he got the whole tea and smoke over there for bringing attention to the story to me because I was not aware of it. And also, y'all, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button because it helps support the channel. You know what I'm saying? It's for free. Like they say, it's for free. And tell me in the comments below what you feel about this topic that we're about to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a new channel. It's based on hood shit and some funny ass reels that'll make you piss in your drawers, thongs, boxers, whatever you wear. It's just that funny. But it also contains my journey, as a lupus survivor, and also bringing awareness to vitiligo. You know what I'm saying? Follow what is it, MJ Legend or at MJ Legend? They give a whole background of like his life that a lot of people didn't know that the media did cover up. Ginger tea in America is getting worse. It's like it's not even that spiky no more. Y'all already know. Island people, y'all know that ginger tea is supposed to be like, but it's not giving that. I don't know what they putting in these plants and stuff, but I do probably talk on that later on. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the tea and the smoke. I'm about to find my way through this. I can find my way through what I wrote and keep it organized, but I don't. I think I wrote, yep, this one and that one. It's not in the folder, y'all. I need to get organized. But anyways, okay. According to, they was doing, first of all, let me tell you, they was doing a video on Tia Mowry. I guess she's claiming that she's single. And she's getting a lot of backlash for that. So she came on and, she was like, why y'all getting on me? I'm just saying, she didn't say it like that, but I'm hood, so I'm gonna say it like this. Like, why y'all getting on me for calling myself a single mama? Because number one, hold on. Y'all, I'm so stupid. Okay, because number one, a single mother does not mean that the baby father, that you don't get help from the baby father. She said, clock that. Number two, she holding down her own fort. And every day she's there, she's present, holding down her own fort. Number three, even though he takes the kids, I guess, for a couple of days, they got like a planned thing where, visitation or whatever. She say it's still not a day-to-day thing. Like dinner, homework, and all that other kind of stuff that, mothers do, like even if dad is in the house, but I don't know. But let me tell you what the University of TikTok said. According to the University of TikTok, a single mom is apparently when the father is absent. So if you're not a single mom, so if you're a mom with the dad's help, you're not a single mom. Basically, you're just a mother that's single and co-parenting. Yeah. I had mixed feelings with this. I had a lot of thoughts of this because I had to think about it. I had to get deep into it. It was like I had a lot of mixed feelings about it. But first of all, I can see where she's coming from. I ain't gonna lie. Because, as y'all know, I have 6 children, 4 baby daddies, and we co parent. But I always considered myself a single mom because, like she said, my household is my household. A little child support, that's not even that much, but I'm grateful for it. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? It don't even cover, okay, I ain't gonna lie. It may cover a light bill. You know, my other 4 kids are older, so they not in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the 2 last ones, even the 18-year-old. His daddy don't pay child support no more. So it's all up to me. Even though he still looks out, I ain't gonna discredit him just in case he find this video. I'm not discrediting you. You do your bare minimum, but you do it. And you try your best because you got your other family over there, and I understand that. And I'm always the one for putting I'm always the one putting your family that you live with first. If you're not that person that lives in the house with the guy, like a family, that family, and you like the other, like a baby mama, basically a BM, me, I'm a mother of his child. I don't like the BM word. But if you're a mother of his child that's not in a relationship with him, then I feel like he has to be committed to his family at home first. Unfortunately, the other kid is the second. It's like it's what it is, and it's up to the mom to do what she got to do. It's like not all men are like that. Because my daddy wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? True. If him and my mom broke up, he's still, helping out with bills and all this other stuff. But it's 2025. It's like, good luck. Learn that. And I do have a whole backstory on me having so many people did and why. Excuse me. Me having so many baby daddies and why. I'm not anybody that know me in Orlando. I have a very good reputation. I'm not that one that's very easy. You know what I'm saying? I be in the hood all day with the niggas, and you can count on less than a hand, way less than a hand, but more than two, I should say, of people in the hood that I hooked up with or that got, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, no. No, it was long-term friendships with my baby daddies. We started off as best friends. Because I'm a type person, I get along more with the boys. I have 5 brothers, 5 sons, one sister 8 years younger than me. So, and then when my mama passed away, my dad raised us. So we were surrounded by boys. We was little tomboys up until my sister-in-law came at picture and married my brother. And then she gave us our eyebrows arched and put on some clothes other than baggy jeans, tennis shoes, and a shirt. Like our brothers, we thought we was cool too. Thought we was doing it. Yes, but shout outs to her. But you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, yeah, go y'all. Forget, cause I'm ranting. Let me stay on back on topic, like the baby mama, baby daddy stuff. Yeah, but I'll tell y'all about that later. But like I was saying, um, this the baby, the father of the kid. Once y'all break up, I see that as you are a single parent, whether you're helping or not. Now, if the parent is absent, like completely absent, or some people just don't know who the child's father is, yes, I understand that is single parenting. You know what I'm saying? ain't gonna take that. I'm not gonna discredit for that from you. I should give you your props because you know what I'm saying it's hard. It's hard to do it by yourself all the way, and I can see why they would say, "Oh, you're not a single parent. You're just a mother that's single and co-parenting." So I don't know. I was just, I thought that was an interesting conversation. It's, you know what I'm saying, about to be early in the morning. Probably was late. It's about to be early in the morning, y'all. I have insomnia sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes I cannot sleep. But that's good in the summer because uh, tomorrow it's going to be hot and humid, so I can't come outside, unfortunately. I hate it. I went outside for a little bit today and got a little pink. You know what I'm saying? My first spot started here, but it's the one that's moving. They just moving. They just appear and then they'll end up somewhere else or some crap. It's crazy. But the biggest spot is on the top of my head, right here, like Avatar, like a big white spot, like Avatar, literally. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple, one on my thigh, and then the question that everybody always asks: do you have vitiligo down there? I can't tell my man secrets. Solo knows, and that's all that matters. But y'all, it was nice chatting with y'all. Me and my kitty is about to finish this session and go to sleep. Yep, my kitty loved me. This is my new cat. Emotional support pets are real people. Y'all may think it's a joke, but it's really real. It's what helped me. My first dog journey when I first got sick, my pit bull, we couldn't keep her because that's when we became homeless in the hotels, and she's a big dog. Some hotels don't want dogs. Some hotels, especially when they're big, and she was the most friendliest thing in the world. When I mean the most friendliest, all she wanted to do was say hi to everybody. She didn't understand that she was a pet, and even though she was white, you know, she's discriminated against. She's like a whole nigga, you know. It's like you a pet, so automatically people think bad about you. But unfortunately, we couldn't keep her. Then she was with Royal. Royal was another monkey I had. Oh no, not a monkey. That was Nasia. Royal was um, a pit mixed with a Yorkie. Yes, in the hood they do some weird stuff, but now they call them designer breeds. So I guess. But anyways, I had to give them two up when we got homeless, and then I got Nasia. I got her the same time I started my Ninja Bay Services LLC. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2023, that was my best little friend. Got her official as emotional support pet, and next thing you know, somebody stole her. So I am looking for another little one like that, probably a teacup, something that I can carry with me everywhere so it won't get stolen. Like, dang, do I even have to take my puppy to the bathroom? Like, oh my gosh, I have to see this cat. She's just like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Come here. You want to be feisty? You want to be feisty? Why are you trying to be feisty? Look at her go. All right, y'all. It's the end of the show, y'all. Like I said, this is my world, and I would love for you guys to, you know what I'm saying, you fucks with the content, even though I'm bored. I'll love you even more because I know I'm bored. But I really don't, you know, I used to be, I know everybody in the city almost, but it's just, things have changed. My life has turned around. I'm a homebody now, you know, it's like, I'm not I can't hustle like I used to. I can't go do hair like I used to. My back ain't right to sit there and do it. I used to be a master braidist back in the days and had clientele to where I couldn't, I couldn't do them all. You know, it was just coming that good. It was just, and then I would work. You know, I did Walmart, 7-Elevens. I actually opened the Walmart. Like I said before, we got 3 different Walmarts. And sorry, y'all, I'm watching my cat. She's so weird. But, you know, I mostly did a lot of 7-Elevens. I was like a third shift lead because I'm a night owl. And I was, you know what I'm saying, killing it on them trucks. Then DoorDash is another thing. You know, that's going to be my forever. Now that I don't do hair, that's my hustle. That's my little weed money. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't do it enough to make at least light bill money. Like, you know, but it's something to keep me going. I'm on disability, so disabled. I may not really look like it. I don't know. I think I do because I got one eye, this and that. But you know what I'm saying? It's not considered disability. Um, Even with my lupus, when I got my lupus, it took them 3 years. Even though I had almost lost my kidneys 3 times, 3 times around dialysis, and no, 4 rounds of dialysis. You know, and then of course my skin. You know, because lupus, it has to hit 3 major organs. Well, 3 organs for you to qualify for Social Security, SSDI. But yeah, so it hit, got my eyes, got my brains. I had 3 minor strokes already. Got my skin. The skin is an organ, and my kidneys. You know, so finally they decided. Even though I couldn't walk for a whole year, I was in a wheelchair. Like, what the hell? I couldn't even lift my foot up. I couldn't even dress myself. It was terrible. Like, you know, but they didn't give it to me. By the time I got the SSIDI, whatever you call that stuff, by the time I got that, it was, I was able to walk in a wheelchair, cane type stuff. Well, no, wheelchair. I ain't gonna say. No, let me stop. I was able to walk in a walker for, not wheelchair. I was able to walk. I was learning to walk in a walker. You know, I was trying to get myself places. You know, I was getting myself little by little places. I almost came to a point where I had to buy a power wheel, power thingy, power chairs, the wheelchair power ones, because the doctors didn't think that I would get the nerves in my legs with everything, whatever, I don't know, tissue, all that stuff. They didn't know what was going on, so they didn't think it would come back. But you're right. You're right. I'm a single mom. Well, excuse me, let me take that back. I'm a mother that's co-parenting and that's single. Well, not really single, but not with their dad. But I'm a mother that's co-parenting. So I guess I don't know. But anyways, I've been trying to end this, but we got ADHD shit be popping up in your head that you like, okay, I gotta talk about this, I gotta talk about this, you know. And then after everything you talked about, hopefully I don't come up with something else to talk about. Playing with my kitty, y'all. She just when they little, they are so. See, there I go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this later.